Welcome back to DouglasCountyDigest.com. Chris Patton and Luke Johnson from Arthur. We've played 3 quarters in the Class 1A Arthur-Lovington Regional. The home team and the #1 seed Arthur-Lovington Knights have a 34-22 lead over the 2 seed Arcola Purple Riders. A packed house, a packed parking lot here in Arthur.
A good spot's about half a mile away.
Luckily, it hasn't snowed recently, and the grass lot behind the parking lot was available for overflow parking. I'm guessing we might see some patience here from the Knights as we play this final quarter.
And it's probably going to get even rougher than it was in the last quarter.
Yeakley going to the basket, misses shot, gets his own rebound, blocked from behind by Justin Hobgood. We're going to get a foul, and Yeakley's going to go to the free throw line.
Arcola foul, number 33, Austin Schaefer.
Foul went against Schaefer and not Hobgood.
Colton Yeakley at the line for Arthur-Lovington, shooting 2.
Schaefer's second, team 7th. Free throw for Yeakley. He's got 11. Scoreless after 1 quarter. He had 6 in the 2nd quarter and added 4 more in the 3rd. Makes that one.
A lot of made free throws for Arthur tonight.
36-22. Wyatt Fischel wasn't. He's cleared himself some space there. Refs have not called it all night. Fans don't like it. The Arthur-Lovington folks don't like it. Fischel was able to find some room there along half court. Almost had an over and back. Walked the tightrope and wasn't. Offensive foul here against Arcola.
Offensive foul.
Looks like a legal screen maybe against Jamie Warren, number 2. His third, team's 8.
On that last one, I don't know if it's so much that he's clearing space. He is putting his arm up there, but I think Clayton Hahn is selling it pretty well, number 2.
Well, he's getting a little bump back too.
Yeah.
He's getting it. He's getting it as much as he's giving it, but that we've talked all year about that kind of pronounced motion when you're out there by yourself.
Good no calls, and that's a horrible foul by number 33, Austin Schaefer. You don't want to do that. The guy's automatic from the free throw line so far, and you're putting him right back where he's comfortable.
Colton Yeakley at the line for Arthur-Lovington.
Foul against Schaefer, his 3rd, team's 9th. Colton Yeakley really kind of taking over. I'm guessing he's going to see it quite a bit down the stretch here. Misses that one though, and almost got his rebound back, and Schaefer was able to get it. Caleb Schrock for Arthur hit the deck. Fischel lost the handle on that. He's able to get it back after it almost went the other way. Tipped it to his teammate, number 20, Chase Strader. Wasted possessions here in the third quarter, and now in the 4th for Arcola. Might be their undoing unless they get hot. Shot bounced around, no good. Rebounded by 21, Tyler Shearing. He dished it off to 12, Curtis Plank. Knights trying to keep Arcola on their toes. They act a couple times like they're going to push it forward, but instead bring it right back out. 6.5 minutes left to go in the game. They go right back into the post. Double team, so he kicked it out. Yeakley did. Moved it around, 23, Caleb Schrock. Yeakley's got it out top, number 54, feeds the post to Schrock. He drives, puts it up, blocked from behind. Foul called against Arcola. Dale Shearing going to call his team over for a little chat here.
Arcola foul, number 5, Justin Hobgood.
Justin Hobgood, his 2nd, team's 10th.
Caleb Schrock at the line for the Knights, shooting 2.
I believe the Arcola defense only called for 1 foul in the first half, and now they've got 10 team fouls here in the second half with 6:15 left to go in the 4th. Shot missed by Caleb Schrock.
Purple Riders, number 3, Colin Seaman.
And I don't say that, to say there's anything, strange going on. Arthur has started to take it to them on offense. They've really, early on in the game when they were settling for 3-pointers, now they've gone to the post. That one missed as well.
And the first half was just so fast.
Yeah.
And Arthur, like we said, Arthur has the subs to go fast. And
we see the call there.
And they haven't called it up to this point, which has been good no calls, but it's starting to get towards the end of the game. They're going to have to start calling a little bit. I'm sure next time Fischel gets his arm out there, clearly it's going to go against him.
Caleb Schrock right back there on Fischel. No contact that time. Chase Strader steps around through the lane. He gets his man up in the air. Going to draw a foul against Jeremy Plank, it looked like. Yep, Jeremy Plank.
Nice foul, number 4, Jeremy Plank.
His first, team's third. Chase Strader was in the act of shooting. He's going to head to the free throw line. He made a three-pointer in the third. That's his only tally of the night. Misses that one. 36-22, 14-point Arthur Lovington lead. 6 minutes left to go in the regional championship. Missed that one as well. Rebound for number 4, Jeremy Plank.
Those are the ones you need. You have to get those easy ones.
Yeakley, they tried to throw it back to him. We get some bodies going for it. We're getting over and back here. Who's going to get it? We have multiple people. We got 8-car pile up here. We're finally going to get a jump ball call.
Jump ball, possession arrow, Arcola.
Possession arrow will go in favor of Arcola. A lot of fans and some of the players even saying, shouldn't that have been an over and back?
Number 21, Clayton Strader.
Well, I couldn't see if one of the Arcola players touched the ball before it went over or not.
I think we're going to have a towel here to wipe up the floor. We had 8 of the 10 players on the floor at one time. Mad dash, mad hustle layout for the ball. Bounced around through a few people. Nobody could really get a handle on it. And then finally we get the jump ball a little further away from the original crowd of people. Arcola is going to retain it.
And Coach Dale showing his second job, making sure those towels are handy and having his players help wipe up the floor.
That's it in college where you got kids stationed along the baseline to do that kind of stuff. 1A basketball, some of that stuff falls under the coach's other duties as is necessary.
Curtis Plank, number 12 for Arthur, on the spot, playing some defense.
Jeremy Plank goes to the basket, can't get it to go down, gets his own rebound, misses that one. Yeakley's in there taking it away. He clears out some space and puts that one down. 38-22, 16-point Knights lead. Drive to the basket, little bump. We're going to get a travel. Colin Seaman took a bump and then came back down. Clayton Hahn going to be into the game, going to replace number 12, Curtis Plank, for Arthur Lovington. Hopgood going to replace 20, Chase Strader for Arcola. 16-point Arthur Lovington lead. 5 minutes left to go.
No, I credit Arthur's defense. Whoever's been guarding Wyatt Fischel and Colin Seaman have just totally shut them down here in the second half. Wyatt Fischel is the leading scorer in the first half for Arcola. I haven't seen him take more than one shot so far in the second half, and Colin Seaman is still off.
Tyler Shearing's still off from 3, but a pickpocket there. We get more people back on the ground. Another jump ball. This time it's going to be Arthur Lovington. (38-22), 16-point Arthur Lovington lead. 4:47 left to go in the third. And now we've got somebody coming up from the baseline to help out and kind of clean up the... Coach Shearing doesn't have to do it this time.
Yeah.
Been a big year for tournaments here in Arthur. The Knights won the LOVC tournament here earlier this year, and they get a chance to play the regional here. Yeakley fumbling it around, guarded very tightly by Austin Schaefer. The Riders take it away and then throw it away, out of bounds. High lob pass to Clayton Strader. He just can't bring it in, and it ends up in the front row. Timeout Arcola. 30-second timeout. 4:34 left to go. 16-point Arthur Lovington lead.
Those are the kinds of passes you don't want to throw against Arthur, because you're giving their speed and quickness time to catch up to the ball. And it just gives they are not smart passes.
Like a team full of defensive backs.
Right.
You've got so many guys, outside of Yeakley, everybody's basically the same body type, kind of same size. And they can run, and they can chase them down, and that's what they've done sometimes.
And Yeakley's just physical. I mean, he's already out-rebounded 2 or 3 Arcola players down low 2 or 3 times here in the second half. He just wants the ball more.
He's had multiple chances. If he misses one close in, he's right there, stays with it, gets it right back, puts it in.
And Coach Chad Graves for Arcola still working on the officials for a reach-in. Getting a little handsy, he thinks.
Here comes Arthur Levington, 21 Taylor Schuring, dishes off to 23 Caleb Schrock into the corner to 2 Clayton Hahn. Comes back across court and ends up back out top with 2 Hahn again. He's going to drive, throw it down in the corner. Schuring's going to cut through the lane, does a little dish off pass. Thought it was going to go to Euclid. Instead, it ended up with Caleb Schrock. He puts up a shot. It's blocked, but he's fouled.
Purple Riders foul, number 33, Austin Schaefer, his 4th personal foul.
Austin Schaefer has 4 personal fouls. Caleb Schrock will get 2 shots. And Caleb Schrock in the scorebook
Into
now.
the game for the Knights, number 12.
His first point of the night. Chance here for one more. 39-22. It's gotten up to a 17-point Arthur Levington lead. That one goes down as well. 40-22.
And now what Arcola did in the first quarter at that fast pace is what they need to be doing right here. But by this point, you're already tired. You're still going up against a menacing defense from Arthur. It's tough.
Fishel knocks one down there. He's finally able to get a shot off.
And
He's got 12 tonight.
That was a tough shot. He was well covered by number 2, Clayton Hahn.
Arthur going to pass it around the arc, and then Schrock dribbles in, dishes that back into the corner to 54 Euclid. 12 Curtis Plank, 4 Jeremy Plank. 23 Caleb Schrock drives, cuts through the lane. Looks like he got hit on the arm. Doesn't go down. Dale Schuring a little upset that they shot so soon and gave the ball back to Arcola. Almost maybe had a carry there. And a couple too many passes there. I think that Clayton Strader could have got a shot off. He tried to throw a little pass and doesn't get to go down. Dale Schuring not really thrilled right now with play of his team. He's going to call timeout. 3:14 left to go, and his team is up 16.
Again, fans, if you would like a DVD.
And we're watching the same old Arthur team. We've said it all season. It's kind of hard to come up with something different because they're so consistent. They're efficient in what they do, and they have grinded Arcola down to where they're tired and they're moving slow. They're not doing the same efficient things that they were doing in the first quarter, first half defensively against Arthur, and Arthur's getting more open lanes, more back doors, and a couple more open shots, and they're knocking some of them down.
Last time we saw these two teams, Arthur Levington won 58-47 back in January in Arcola. That was a game that after 3 quarters, Arthur Levington led by 5, 40-35, and then they outscored Arcola 18-12 in the 4th quarter. Like a lot of free throws were made in that 4th quarter for Arthur Levington to pull away in that game. Earlier tonight, they had a 3-point shootout kind of to lead on with the finals will end up in Peoria at the state tournament. Colin Seaman and Wyatt Fishel for Arcola going to advance in that. Clayton Hahn from Arthur Levington going to advance in that. 3 of the 4 players that advanced, they all made 10 3-pointers. 3 of the 4 guys in this game tonight. Winner moves on to sectional play in Danville. Looking more and more like it's going to be Arthur Levington. Winner of this game gets the winner of St. Thomas, Moore, and Fisher. We'll see how long here Arthur is content to pass it around the arc. I think that might have been what Dale Schuring was telling his team.
I was just about to bring that up. I'm pretty sure Dale Schuring was harping on his players to slow it down. No need to go for anything special. No jumpers. Go to the basket just as like that.
And if you do go to the basket, and if you do, make sure you get fouled. If you don't make it, make sure you get fouled. Justin Hopgood, his 3rd foul.
If you're going to go, make sure you make the layup too. I don't think coach is very happy that the layup was missed.
I don't think he's probably thrilled the free throw was just missed either. Jeremy Plank can't knock that one down. He's stuck on 7 right now. 7 points all in the 2nd quarter when his team pulled away. Missed that one as well. Austin Schaefer pulls down the board, dishes off to 12, Wyatt Fishel. 2.5 minutes left to go. Arcola down 16.
And Arthur's in the 1-3-1 trap here. Dribble to the side.
One of those big passes across court. and then gets it right back, 21. Clayton Strader puts it up, goes off the iron. Official tried to take it away from Clayton Hahn. He's gonna get called for a foul. Wyatt Fischel, sophomore guard for the Purple Riders, his second.
Heading to the line for the Knights, number 2, Clayton Hahn.
Clayton Hahn going to shoot 2 because his team is in the double bonus. Makes that. Clayton Hahn has 4 so far, and he'll go for 5. Makes that one. He's got 5. His team has 42. 42-24. 2:15 left to go in the regional championship game from Arthur. Official wanted it. He had a shot, but he just couldn't pull it in and get a good shooting position. 3-pointer put up and long for Schaefer. Ball rattles around and end up going out of bounds off of Jeremy Plank. He was unable to corral it. Another chance here for Arcola.
And an open shot for Arcola, but probably not the guy you want shooting it at this point in time.
Official wants to shoot it, but he just can't. He just can't, in good conscience, with the room and space he's got, put one up. Nice pass in and finished by Austin Schaefer. He puts it down. Nice pass, nice vision into the post by Fischel. 42-26. Almost 90 seconds left to go in the game.
And if you're Arcola, you got to be all over everybody right now. You want to try and force a turnover.
Knight's going to be try and be a step ahead of the Arcola defense. Drive into the lane. Hahn has it taken away. We're going to jump ball called. I believe it's going to be possession arrow to Arcola. 42-26. Arthur Levington leads. 1:16 left to go in the game.
Back into the game for the Knights, number 23, Caleb Schrock. Timeout.
Chad Gray's going to call a timeout.
Timeout.
Keeping his guys working until this game is over.
And Coach Schuring still on the, let's delay and not go to the offensive rim. Get rid of all the time on the clock and get out of here, which I would say with the way the score is and what time is left, they pretty much got this one.
Well, it looks like Coach Graves might have called that timeout to get in some subs here. He sent some guys to the scorer's table.
Yeah, I mean, it's always a tough battle when you play Arthur. And these two teams have played each other a few times. And, you know, it wears me out just watching them play most of the time.
Arthur Levington's not, you know, they're not ranked in the top 10 in the state for no reason. Yeah. There's good reason they're ranked. This is a team that last year went to the sectional championship game, and you know, they're gonna move right back to the sectional. They'll have to win one game over in Danville before they go to the championship. And as we said, Coach Graves took that timeout to put in 5 new guys. Let's see who we have out there. See if we can pick up 45. Armando Alanis, it looks like. Thought I heard Javi Leal mentioned. Freddie Moreno is out there. Devin Warren running the point, trapped and throws it away. Coach Schuring now going to send some of his guys to the scorer's table. Tyler Schuring makes the basket there, and I think that might be it for the starters for Arthur Levington. We're going to get wholesale substitutions for Arthur Levington as well. And the home folks here are standing up and applauding.
And it was a well-fought game by Arthur. They started out slow again, and they blew it open kind of in the second quarter after, 6-6 tie in the first. And then they just continued to extend their lead throughout each quarter after.
5 new guys in for the Knights. Nathan Rose is out there. Number 3, Tanner Brewer. 34, Stephen Wright. 25, Logan West. And number 1, Hunter Cam. Under a minute to play, 44-26. It's turned in, so it's become all Arthur Levington. 3-pointer put up, no good. Rebound by Tanner Brewer. Number 10, Nathan Rose, going to move it ahead. 1 Hunter Cam, 25 Logan West. I doubt we see a shot out of these guys.
Yeah. I'm going to say they're just going to hold it until the clock is out.
Might see some shot fakes. We're under 30 seconds and an 18-point Arthur Lovington lead. A 1 and the 2 seed. Things played, the tournament played out as it was drawn up, much like the LOVC tournament did earlier this year when we had the number 1 seed Cerro Gordo Bemint and the number 2 seed Arthur Lovington. And that's going to be it. We've got just a few seconds left to tick off the clock, and it's going to be a 44-26 win for Arthur Lovington. Arthur Lovington Knights are the champions of the Class 1A Arthur Regional. They will move on to the Class 1A sectional at Danville Area Community College. They will play the winner of St. Thomas More and Fisher. See the teams going through the handshake line here, and we got cheering across the way. Arthur Lovington Athletic Director Jared Van Osdal has got the plaque. He's going to hand that out. And 44-26, it was close after 1, and then Arthur Lovington kicked it into gear, and we saw the Arthur team we've seen many times this year.
And they held Arcola. Arcola only scored 4 points between third and fourth quarter, and that's just hard to. It's hard to battle anybody when you only score 4 points in a quarter, giving up as many as Arcola did. But again, I mean, it's not easy. Arthur makes it very difficult to do anything. They make it hard to run your offense. Their pressure is good. They run their offense with patience and efficiency, and they're just as physical. They may be a little bit smaller, but they're just as physical. But congratulations to Arcola, a good season. They did really well in the games that we saw. A lot of good things, and they'll have a lot of guys returning as well. They're a young group. They'll have a very good team next year as well.
Yeah, it's a perfect learning experience. I mean, a lot of times you don't see teams as young as Arcola win a regional, and especially when you run into a team like Arthur Lovington that has, they do have some younger guys that play quite a bit. They have some guys that aren't seniors, but they do have seniors, and they are able to, they do have experience. They've played a lot of games, played a lot of important games too. So it's a great learning experience for Arcola, nothing to hold their heads about.
And I'm looking through their roster. They don't have any seniors, so everybody's going to be back next year. It'll be a senior-laden team from what I can tell here. There are a few juniors, but they start a lot of sophomores, so they'll have a pretty good team next year to rival with Arthur.
All right, Arcola ends their season 17-10. Leading scorer tonight, Wyatt Fischel with 12. Austin Schaefer with 5. Colin Seaman, the Knights were able to hold him to 4. 3 for Chase Strader, 2 for Clayton Strader, 26 for Arcola. Now, last time we saw these two, Wyatt Fischel had 8. Colin Seaman had 23. Tonight, Wyatt Fischel had 12. Colin Seaman had 4. For the champions of the Class 1A Arthur Regional, the Arthur Lovington Knights, they improved to 25-2. They're ranked 6th in Class 1A. And leading scorer for them, Curtis Plank with, leading scorer was Colton Yeagley, 14 for him, all coming after the first quarter. 10 for Curtis Plank, 7 for Jeremy Plank, 6 for Tyler Schuring, 5 for Clayton Hahn, 2 for Caleb Schrock. And Luke, I bet if you would have told Coach Chad Graves before the game that his team held Tyler Schuring to 6 points, he probably would have taken that.
Oh, definitely. He would have been totally thrilled with holding Tyler Schuring to 6 points. But after the first quarter, his team got beat up a little bit, and they lost a lot of the loose ball battles and the rebounding battle.
Knights will move on next Tuesday. They'll play the winner of St. Thomas More and Fisher at the Danville Area Community College Sectional. So once again, from Arthur Lovington, the Knights win the Class 1A Arthur Regional 44-26 over Arcola. Thank you for watching this regional championship game here on DouglasCountyDigest.com.
The Roundtable.tv broadcast booth located directly across from the scores.